Hi everyone, this is Payal. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, The Witch's Tarot. Today we will be discussing about the person on your mind. What would they do if they could? And it will be for you, or what they could for your relationship, the connection, or to you, or anything regarding the relationship with you and that person. Anything on your mind. It can be love connection. It can be um, someone from your workplace, from your neighbors, your friend circle, family. What would they do if they could? Okay, okay. And for that, we have three piles. You already have seen three different pictures on the screen. Um, Look at those pictures, see which one or what are the pictures among them are mostly attracting you, which one you're drawn to, which one or more than one. Know that in this pile or the piles there must be some messages for you. Okay, okay, let's begin. Okay, pile number one, the person on your mind, what would they do if they could? What would they do if they could? Pile number one, whoever watching this video, it will be resonating with you, and this video is timeless. Whenever you will be watching this video, it will be resonating with you. Okay, okay, the file number one, the person on your mind, what would they do if they could? Hmm. Okay, um guys, whoever is on your mind, that person, they didn't trust you, and after a while, or I don't know what is the time frame, it will be differing from person to person. After a certain period of time, they got to know about your, they have seen your real light. Okay, and now at that very moment they are actually, a kind of regretting energy I'm getting. They're thinking that I should have trusted that person. I should have trusted on pile number one. Initially, at the beginning of the relationship of yours or the connection, if they wanted, they could, try to know, try to know more about you. But somehow they have neglected, and there were so many clashes and the quarrel or the disagreements, whatever happened in between you. I'm not saying it was huge anything, or whatever happened, they have always neglected it. They have overlooked it. Maybe you have mentioned many times regarding it, and if they wanted, they could, but they didn't. That is what, and after a certain time, I think some of you, not everyone, become silent. That is definitely out of, lack of hope, and just because you have invested a lot in that connection, whether it's a love relation or anyhow, it can be your boss as well. Okay, some of you, it can be your boss, but they actually let you be and in that zone of, disagreement or sorrow or disappointment. they let you be in that zone. But if they wanted, they could easily, they could, but they didn't. That is the thing that they couldn't do, or rather they didn't do. At that very moment they want to do that. But what I am seeing, you somehow took a bit back step. And of course, it is obvious, let's see what is your energy right now. What is the energy of pile number one regarding this relationship? You're still hopeful. You're still hopeful. Yeah, obviously that's why you're watching this reading. You're still hopeful and you're very much into that person. This person is very important to you. And you know what? This is the King of Cups and this is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is the energy of stability. And at that very moment, no, they are actually being aware of, they are they are already aware of your vote, the connection, and a sense of regret I'm getting. Eight of Swords, yeah. Right now, they're feeling that maybe they have, it's not the ruined. The word ruined is a big word. They're feeling like they have damaged this connection. At that very moment, this connection is coming. This connection is land up to be important to them, but initially they have neglected. They didn't take the right step for the connection, for the you know mm, to grow the connection to the next level. They didn't do that. And that very at that this very moment they're actually regretting, a sense of regret I'm getting. Let's see what would be their next move. What would be their next move? What would be their next move? Mm. Soon they will be connecting you. I think a lot of you are in a no contact situation. Many of you. And very soon they will be connecting to you, whether a text or a phone call, very soon. Or they may directly, talk to you. They may not take any help of social media or text. They directly can talk to you directly on the face, one to one discussion. They may, offer you to go to a coffee or something like that. Okay. Okay, let's see what is the advice. What is the advice pile number one can take for this relationship? What is the advice pile number one can take? What is the advice? Okay. Hmm. You be you're being advised to be stick to your point. You have worked a lot for this connection. Rather, they didn't. You have done your part. Let them do. Okay. Don't take the first step to connect to them. Don't do that. Let them do that because you have done your part and they have realized. You know what? If you approach first, then it may possible that the realization that they have, mm, gained during this period, they may again forget it. They may again go to the previous form of negligence, and whatever they were doing and you have been suffering, they may go to the previous version as well. Don't do that. You be strict. Wait, don't waste your energy. Okay, if it is a relationship, it should be from both sides. It should not be like one party is giving and giving and another party is taking and receiving. No, it will actually disbalance the entire energy of your relationship. It will not be any healthy approach to be in a relationship. They would also understand the significance of you and the connection. They have understood already, but it should stay in their mind and in their entire system. But if you continue giving, they will start being that previous version. Okay, don't do that. Okay, so that's all for today for pile number one. Hope it will be resonating with you. If it will be, please mention that in the comment section. I would love to read those comments. It means a lot to me. Okay? Okay. See you. Bye bye. Ta-ta. Okay, let's move to pile number two. Okay. The person on your mind, what would they do if they could? Okay. It can be anyone. It can be your love. It can be from love connection or from mm, office, from your workplace, actually, in laws, family, friend circle, whoever is on your mind. What would they do? Pile number two. Pile number two. What would they do if they could with the connection? Pile number two. Mm, give me a minute, guys. What would they do? Page of Wands, the Empress. You have been seeking their participation in the relationship, but they didn't. It was a quite similar energy I'm getting, that pile number one. In the pile, if you were drawn to pile number one, you may watch that pile as well. Similar kind of energy I'm getting, not entirely, but a bit similar. And your person, mm, I think it is a love connection. For the most of you, it is a love connection. The person on your mind are more involved in others, and I think it is a third party situation as well. They were into the third party, and they have neglected you, where right now they are missing you a lot, and they're knowing your worth. Can you see that card is full of creativity, is full of motherly nature, full of care, and full of energy, lively energy. And right now, this is what they are missing. And they are regretting, of course, obviously. For some of you, I'm getting the energy that your person was a bit Casanova type of person. Not entirely, and it is not required to be applicable for everyone. For some of you, it may be. And right now, they're regretting. They're regretting that I wish you know, wouldn't be involved in that third party. Because let's see, what is the connection, what is the status of their third party, what is the status of third party in their connection. Yeah. Oh my god. Karma. Okay, whatever they have done to you, they got it back, and now they are regretting. Okay, let me just see one thing. Is it only the third party, or you are, coming meaningful towards them? It is only the third party. Guys. Okay, wait. They are regretting right now, but you know what? The reason of their being regretted is most of it is mostly just because they have betrayed by the third party. Something happened in between your the person on your mind and the third party, and that is why suddenly they have realized, oh my god, pile number 2 is this and this and this. I'm not, I'm not saying immense love or anything like that. I'm not sensing. Let me see. Okay, let's see. What is the feeling of the person on your mind for pile number 2? What is the feeling? What do they feel? Hmm. They're not too much, they're not realizing too much about the significance of the connection with you. They are still they have a pride about themselves, and yes, your person is a bit Casanova type, and they get enough attention from other people, and this energy is still very much there within them. Just because they have got that, betrayal energy from the third party, suddenly they have realized yours, the significance of you and the connection with you. You got my point. And now, see, I'm not judging anything. Whatever the energy I'm getting, I'm delivering. Now now the decision is yours. This is your life, your decision. But the energy is like that. I'm not getting that they have realized your value just because in a very genuine way. No, if if they wouldn't if they wouldn't get any kind of betray from the third party, I don't think they would, you know think about the connection with you. I'm not getting this energy. Okay. Okay, let me see what would be their next move. What would be the next move of the person on your mind? File number 2, the next move. Yeah, they would definitely contact you. They've got to know that you're way more significant in your life rather than the third party. But as I told, that more than love, I'm getting a, selfish energy, that my this door got closed and this door is still open, and oh my god, yeah, this door is very beneficial, blah blah blah. Okay, let's go to let's avail this door. This kind of energy I'm getting. Okay, let's see what would be the energy. Sorry, what would be the advice for pile number 2? What would be the advice? What would be the advice? Pile number 2. Mm, as I told, yeah. See, seven of swords. As I just said, no, that there is sensing a bit tricky energy. See, if you agree to that person to be united again, forgetting everything, you will be getting the same energy repeated. That person is not trustworthy at all. Whatever the that third party involvement and getting them betrayed by them, this energy will be repeating in the future if you go for that relationship. And five of it, you will be, betrayed again. The advice is don't go for it. And you're intelligent enough. Use your brain. I'm not saying that you're a fool. No, you're intelligent. But you know what? When someone is in love, no, the language of love becomes more vibrant than the language of our brain. I understand that. It happens with me as well. I understand. But no, don't let other wrong with you, especially in love. Love is a very powerful, the most powerful energy in this world. Don't let anyone to misuse it. Okay? Now it is the advice, the energy, whatever I'm getting from the cards, I'm delivering. Now it's up to you. This is your life, your choice. Okay? Okay. So that is it for today. See you in the next reading. Hope this video will be resonating with you. If it will resonate, please mention in the comment section. I would really love to read this. Okay? Bye bye. See you. Okay. Let's move to pile number two. Sorry, pile number three. The person on your mind, what they would do if they could. Pile number three. And yeah, it can be anyone. It can be love connection, a connection from your workplace, in-laws, you other family members, or anyone, neighbors, friends, whoever. Pile number three, the person on your mind, what would they do if they could? Pile number three. Hmm. They have underestimated you a lot. They couldn't even, imagine either how powerful you are. You are very, very, very powerful and very wise person. You're very intelligent. Oh my God, what they have done, yeah? They have underestimated a lot. Oh my God, they have underestimated you a lot. Hmm. And they have chosen another one over you. For some of you, it is a love relation, and for others, fewer is it can be a person from your workplace as well. A mixed, energy I'm getting. It's not entirely love connection, but not entirely love connection. They have chosen someone else over you, and right now they are realizing that you are their perfect match. And not just that, they're feeling immense love for you. See, when you are in a relationship, in a love relationship or any kind of relationship, when someone can be dependent on, I'm not saying that dependence is ideal state of mind. No, I can depend on my partner, I can depend on my friend, I can depend on my co-worker or someone like that. It is a good feeling. And that they have, just neglected, or they actually failed to know your worth. They have underestimated you a lot, and over you they have chosen the person. I don't know what were they thinking at the time that they have done that, and right now they are regretting a lot. What have I done? Okay, you have sheer sense of, you know um, You are a very wise person, you are very intelligent, you are a very strong person. A strong sense of, earthly energy, or very stable energy. No, it's not earthly energy. It was the wrong word. Very stable energy I'm getting, which is very, very appropriate for any kind of relationship. And that person, the person on your mind, have actually failed to understand that. And right now they're actually regretting that what have I done. Okay. For some of you, you are not in a no contact situation. For some of you maybe, but many of you are not in a no contact situation. You were contacted, you were talking to each other, but somehow somehow they're feeling the way they have took you, the whole situation, a bit shameful towards him. Say, I have done this foolish act. Oh my god, this kind of energy, you're understanding, no? And somehow they're not being so open to you just the way they used to be. They, to some extent, a little bit energy I'm getting, the hesitating, to be very friendly to you, the just the way they used to be. And they know that you you are aware of the fact that they are now realizing your worth. And that is another thing, it is a sense of ego, you can say, but not a huge egoistic act I'm getting. It's a bit embarrassing for them. Okay, let's see what would be their next move. What would be their next move? Pile number 3, what would be their next move? Person on your mind, what would be their next move? Hmm. See, they are being a bit embarrassed, but somehow they will be, hiding their this embarrassing face from you. And see, whenever someone is being embarrassed or being shameful or in a low vibrational energy, they would definitely react in a very opposite manner, like harsh attitude, or a bit snobby type of, like this, just to hide their embarrassed face. You got my point? In the next move, or in the next conversation, you can feel this kind of energy from that person. Okay, let me just clarify the Seven of Swords. What is it? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. No, yeah. It's a cute energy. See, they're embarrassed, and that's why they can be a bit harsh towards you. Uh, Ignore it. My advice is ignore it. Okay. See, I'm not getting any bad intention or energy from the cards for this person. Initially, they were behaving a bit childish way to know you, to realize the oath of the connection. I understand that, but if this person is important to you, you may carry forward a relationship with them. Okay, it is a good connection, and you may take initiation to cool down the situation, just because they're embarrassed and they're thinking that whether what you are getting them. Okay, you can cool down this situation. It is a good connection. Still, what would be the advice? What would be the advice? What would be the advice? Hmm. Yeah, it is a very good connection. Okay, it is a very good connection, and this connection is meant to be, very fulfilled and very complete. you will feel complete, and you may go for the connection, but don't dim your power, don't dim your light, don't dim it. Yeah, you can cool down the environment that have created right now. You can do that, but don't dim your power. Okay, you always be in your power. And I think you are more mature than the person on your mind. And what I'm getting other, mm, I think your person needs your help. If you want, you can lighten your person, and I don't think they would mind. Rather, they would love to be lightened by you. Okay. Okay. So that is it for today. Hope this video will be resonating with you. If it will resonate, please mention in the comment section. I would really love to read this. Okay. Bye bye. See you.